Pass. Pass. Pass.
But he was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in. Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. Now, Garcia forced to take a knee.
Well, congratulations to Ryan Garcia. He managed to sell the idea to people that he is a competent and competitive fighter who could take on the likes of Gervonta Davis, and quite a few people bought into it because of this ridiculous notion of his speed that he uses on the Cobra bag with his chin up in the air, and the fact that he was dropped by what's his name, Luke Campbell, and got back up. You know, I was watching a live stream by a couple of YouTubers, and there was this dude on there who kept on insisting that, Gervonta Jones ain't that good, he ain't that good, and that sort of typical Nick-Nog, I know everything type of fashion, which is okay. We're kind of used to it in boxing, you know what I'm saying? But when people insist on seeing the negative too much, way too much, about a particular fighter who actually has skills, they're full of shit. That shit happens with LeBron James a lot, and some other people as well, you know what I'm saying? You might even argue, if you're that way inclined, that people say the same thing about Deontay Wilder, but that's a different type of discussion. Keeping it to Ryan Garcia specifically, I think that this particular fight, I have to congratulate Ryan Garcia on the fact that he was able to sell the fight to the extent that he did. It became something of a super fight, if you like. Everybody was intrigued and interested in seeing what was going to happen, but I suppose if you were being objective and you didn't buy into the other bullshit, you kind of knew that this was going to be the outcome. However, what a lot of people are surprised by, including myself, and I'm just sort of getting that news belatedly because I didn't stay up and watch it, I sort of got the news off Twitter, is the fact that some of the scorecards seem a bit dodgy and iffy, and they were trying to rub Gervonta Davis. It seems like they were trying to rub Gervonta Davis, I'm not sure, but apparently in the round where Gervonta Davis knocked Ryan Garcia down, that was scored a 10-10 and a 10-9 or something like that. But I know, but listen, speaking for myself here, before the fight, because I woke up around 5 o'clock today, you know what I'm saying, and for 5 o'clock, it was about 4 o'clock in Britain, 5 o'clock in Scandinavia. So that would mean just as I knew it was going to take some time before they got in the ring, so I was more interested in the whole Lakers Grizzly thing going on, and the Lakers were putting on a show. The whole Dylan Brooks aspect thing came into it. We could talk about that at a later date, maybe later today or tomorrow. However, what I wanted to say is this: the moment I saw the sort of build up to the fight, when in the locker rooms and stuff, and I saw Ryan Garcia playing Christian music, something Jesus, this, that, I knew he was going to lose. These motherfuckers, right? Each and every time, each and every time they're faced with a little bit of adversity, all right, they go running up to Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I'm a good Christian. Jesus, he's playing gospel loud in his changing room. And I knew right there and then that Jesus don't fucking know you. You're going to lose this fight. On the other hand, I switched over to Tank Davis, and he's playing his devil music. He looks like a little devil with that fucking haircut and all those tattoos. He looks like a short man devil. You know what I mean? He looks like a fucking demon. He's playing devil music, and I just knew he was gonna win. It is what it is. It's not scientific or anything like that. But I suppose I just sort of looked at it and I thought like, you know, and here's the thing, right? Here's the kicker, right? Everybody was talking this thing about, you know, Ryan Garcia and his hooks. Did you see how he got dropped? The guy didn't even throw straight punches. He was just throwing hook. That one just ducked over them and just knocked him down. Boom. Just like that. Now, that's not the way he got stopped. Forgive me. The way he got knocked down. He got stopped with a body shot. You understand me? He actually landed a punch and then got stopped by a body shot. And it does look like he quit. It looked like he quit. Now, I'm not going to give Gervonta Davis too much credit for this, because at the end of the day, you hit the guy with a body shot and you starved the guy anyway. You hit the guy with a body shot and you starved the guy anyway. You put a weight clause in there, so you starved him, and you just kind of knew that he was going to be weak to the body based upon that, and you took advantage of it. So based upon that alone, I can't give Gervonta Davis credit. I don't know who he fights next. Everybody's saying, yeah, Devin Haney, this and that. I don't think he's going to fight Devin Haney. I think they're going to keep on promoting this. Oh, Tank's a star. He can choose whoever he wants to fight. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We're not fighting. You know, they're going to do the same old shit. It is what it is. They're going to inflate the numbers of this particular fight here, and that's about it. He's going to be untouchable. So that being said, however, though, I want to congratulate Ryan Garcia again, but Ryan Garcia was a fucking hype job. Ryan Garcia is a fucking hype job. You know what I mean? It is not a lot of people are gonna accept that. They're gonna say, "Oh yeah, he did that." I think it was a fucking hype job. I think he was able to get away with it. And quite frankly, who do you even see him beating after that performance there? Who out of the top fighters in that division, in and about that division, do you see him beating? Apart from Rolly Romero. You know what I'm saying? Apart from Rolly Romero, who you don't see him beating Shakur Stevenson. You don't see him beating fucking Teofimo Lopez. You don't see him beating any of those guys at 140. He's not gonna beat somebody like Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 140 or 135, any of the top elite, he's not gonna beat Lomachenko. He's not gonna beat Lomachenko. So he's a hype job. You know what I mean? And I suppose people wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. You understand me? Because he was stepping up and all this type of stuff. But listen, I don't even care about the hook. He begged. It's a case of be careful what you wish for. He begged and pleaded and did everything. He insulted. He stamped his foot. He did everything. He insulted other people in order to get this fight, and that's more or less the fight that he got. He refused to fight anybody else, and this is the fight he got, and he got knocked down and stopped in it. Big fucking deal. You don't get credit for that. It is what it is. Even Rolly Romero did the same fucking thing. Should we credit Rolly Romero now and say like Rolly Romero because he stepped up and fought Tank, that makes a big fucking deal? It's the same shit. It is what it is, man. And it's meaningless at the end of the day, apart from the fact that it's going to put money in the pocket of the people who arranged it.